Hey Vikings fans, what's up, Skull Nation? It's your boy here, bleeding purple and gold, ready to dive into the latest Minnesota Vikings news that's got everyone talking. The offensive line has been a roller coaster this season, and just when we thought we were stabilizing, boom, the Vikings make a smart move to add some massive depth. We're talking about a giant of a man joining the practice squad, and it all ties into Christian Darrisaw's uncertain status. Stick with me because this could be huge for protecting our quarterback down the stretch. Guys, the Vikings just signed tackle Caleb Etienne to the practice squad, and let me tell you, this dude is an absolute unit. Standing at 6 feet 7 inches and weighing in at 330 pounds, he's a long, massive body with real developmental upside. The timing of this signing screams insurance policy, especially with Darrisaw listed as week-to-week with that knee issue. Minnesota isn't taking any chances as we head into a meaningless game against the Giants. Picture this. Etienne, fresh off being cut by the Bengals at the end of August, now gets a shot with the purple. He's an older rookie, turns 25 next summer, hailing from New Orleans, and his journey through college is wild. Fort Scott, Butler, Oklahoma State, and then BYU, where he earned first-team All-Big 12 honors last season. Undrafted in 2025, he signed with Cincinnati as a UDFA, but now he's here, ready to battle on our practice squad. Alright, Vikings faithful, let's talk about why this move happened now. Christian Darrisaw is day-to-day, week-to-week, whatever you want to call it, after sitting out that upset win over Dallas. Justin Skule stepped up big-time filling in, but with the O-line getting rocked by injuries all year, over a dozen different combinations, the front office is being proactive. Adding Etienne gives us that extra big body to survive these final weeks. And get this, the game against the Giants is in New Jersey on that notorious turf that's chewed up knees for years, think ACL nightmares. With nothing to play for postseason-wise, why risk our franchise left tackle? If they sit Darrisaw, I'm all for it. Protect the guy who's locked in long-term and let him heal up for games that matter next season. What do you think, fam? Should we shut Darrisaw down for the rest of 2025 to keep him healthy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. Now, diving deeper into Caleb Etienne's potential. He's not related to those Etienne running backs, Travis or Trevor. This is a whole different beast at offensive tackle. The Vikings tweeted it out loud and proud. Signed to the practice squad. He hasn't seen real NFL action yet, but behind the scenes this week, things change. This is about evaluation for the future as much as immediate depth. Scouting reports highlight his size as overwhelming. He can churn his feet on contact and flash strong angles in various schemes. But there's work to do. Leverage issues, especially in pass protection where he rises too high, exposing his chest. As a run blocker, footwork and pad level need refining. The Draft Network saw him as a day 3 developmental trait guy, someone to redshirt and coach up. The best parts of his game are there, waiting to be unlocked. BYU developed him quickly, and now our coaches get a crack at it. With guys like veteran Justin Skule, Walter Rouse, and even Blake Brandel who can swing to tackle, Etienne's got competition. But impress in practice these next 3 weeks? He could earn a futures contract in January. Vikings Nation, this signing might not scream superstar today, but it's smart roster management. We've got Max Percher on the practice squad too at tackle, but adding Etienne's frame bolsters us. The O-line's been a war zone since week 1, injuries forcing constant shuffling. This helps stabilize things short-term and gives us a project long-term. Imagine if Etienne develops into a reliable swing tackle or more. That upside is exciting for a team rebuilding the trenches. What excites you most about this move? The immediate depth or the potential down the road? Let me know below. We're building something special in Minnesota, even if this season's gone sideways. Moves like this show the front office is thinking ahead. Let's zoom in on Etienne's bio again because this guy's path is inspiring. From high school at Warren Easton in New Orleans, grinding through junior colleges, then powering up at Oklahoma State, starting all 13 games in 2022 at left tackle, before shining at BYU. No draft call in 2025, but Cincinnati gave him a shot until cuts. Now, purple is his color. He's got that raw power, defensive struggle when his size overwhelms. Flashes of dominant play, but consistency in technique is the key. NFL pass rushers will test that tall frame if he doesn't sink his hips better. Our O-line coaches are wizards. They've turned guys around before. This isn't a splashy move, but in a season where the trenches have decided games, it's crucial. Darrisaw's health is priority one, franchise cornerstone. Speaking of Darrisaw, the paranoia is real among fans. He's been week to week, almost played against Dallas but sat for the win. Coach is hopeful he'll return this season, but with zero playoff stakes, tempting fate on that Giants turf? No thanks. Etienne's addition is quiet proof they might hold him out another game or two. Protect the investment, Vikings. Darrisaw's extension kicks in, and we need him at 100% for 2026 and beyond. Skule proved capable, Brandel versatile, we can survive. You agree? Rest Darrisaw or play him if he's ready. Debate it in the comments. Let's get that discussion popping. Etienne's scouting report gets real. Hands need to be more accurate and disruptive. In run game, inefficient steps, but when he lands, it's overwhelming. Projection was developmental, teams stash him, coach leverage, unlock potential. Vikings doing exactly that on the practice squad. His size checks boxes, long arms, massive frame. Difficult to predict the pro he becomes, but flashes say there's something there. This is why I love Vikings football. Finding these diamonds, developing them into purple warriors. Wrapping up the details here, nation. Etienne joins a practice squad that's already got international flavor with Percher. Depth at tackle is thin on the 53 with Skule and Rouse backing up, Brandel as emergency. This move shores it up without burning a roster spot. Short-term survival, long-term eval, classic Vikings smart play. With 3 games left, no postseason, focus on health and futures deals. Caleb Etienne, welcome to Minnesota. Show out in practice, earn that spot. Vikings fans, how fired up are you about bolstering the O-line depth? Even in a lost season, moves like this build hope for next year. Hit that like button if you're excited for the future. Quick teaser for what's next. We've got the Giants coming up. Meaningless but pride on the line. Will Darrisaw play? How will the line hold? Stay tuned. More news dropping soon. Alright, Skol Nation, that's the breakdown on the newest Viking, Caleb Etienne, and why this practice squad signing matters big time with Darrisaw's injury lingering. Love talking ball with you all. Feels like we're in the huddle together. What stood out most to you in this news? Etienne's size, the timing with Darrisaw, or the developmental upside? Comment below, let's keep the convo going. If you're new here, smash that subscribe, turn on notifications. Daily Vikings news, breakdowns, all purple everything. One more thing before I go. The O-line injuries have been brutal, but additions like this keep us fighting. Proud to be part of this fan base. Share this with your fellow Vikings fans. Let's grow the nation. Skol forever, see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.